It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 106.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Grossman leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Now moves to first. Grossman back on a dive. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a pitch. Grounded to third, could be two. One at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one. Kyle Wright, what should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tommy Edmonds looks at one outside there. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Oh man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Brendan Donovan will hit next. This to third. Riley fires to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And let's take a look
The right fielder,
at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Righty delivers. And now 2-0.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Now 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Batting
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first offering is not close.
No strike.
Kicks and deals. Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike on the inside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
0-2 now. The other way. Olson takes it to the bag, and that's the third out. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-zip. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Quintana checks the runner. Harris back in standing. Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. And that one wrapped foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Going to count 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Out towards right center field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in St. Louis, and now Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
A line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. And here it comes. And ball 1. 1-1 now. In the air, left field. Marisnik racing over to make the catch.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's in there. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. The 1-1. And a foul ball left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings down. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And that's in there for strike 1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Here comes the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
And a 1-1.
2-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now Jake Marisnick.
leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Quintana back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
2-0.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Slapped foul. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. 2 gone now. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edmonds.
The second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
Pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now up for St. Louis, Michael Lee. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. (3-1) is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty to the plate, run around the move. That's it for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Lee at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Cards leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. And the pitch. Base hit center field.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ball to strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson down. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And the righty deals. Hard hit left side. And that's just foul. And the 2-2. This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now here is Nolan Gorman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. A towering shot to center, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 outs, nobody on. Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Jacob.
First offering, misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Tommy Edmonds at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stallings leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch stays alive. And the 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. One and 2 now. That one pushed foul. And a 1-2. Edmonds checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And now here is Brendan Donovan. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
First and second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Wright departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jake Odorizzi. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases full, 2 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here comes a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Two outs. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Braves nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. The 1-1. And misses inside. Ripped on a line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. Quintana picks to first. Swanson back easily. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. They say you win. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there. Fought off foul. The pitch. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta. It's 5-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike up high. And it's 0-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
One ball. Strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First offering, and it just misses. That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Gorman.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marisnik under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. But they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Robbie Grossman.
The designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Way high. Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Surely trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And the 0-1. And there's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that one in the air center field. Nootbaar has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the catcher.
And at first, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here in St. Louis, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Odorizzi back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to go. Iglesias warming up as well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard, and now the Cardinals catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. Slice down the right side. Nootbaar at second with nobody out. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Tommy Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one. Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, shortstop, Brendan.
And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. That's a base hit. Nootbaar around third. Marisnik throws to second. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. He's a guy who does it all. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Hammered, base hit. Donovan around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 7-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals.
The
Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one inside. Ball one.
1-1.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Odorizzi over to first. Lee dives back in safely. The 1-2. And fouled off. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with one gone. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That's hard hit on the line. Nootbaar makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Woodford getting loose out there. Cabrera getting cranked up as well. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Red.
Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Arenado.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That misses off the outside edge. In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Corey
Dickerson digs in now. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. That's back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Gorman into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Tyler Matzik.
Man at second here with 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
The center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now the 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit.
Up next for Atlanta.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jake Woodford gets the ball now and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Jake Woodford.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty delivers. That pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
Three and two now. Popped up. Edmonds in position. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 on with 1 out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Edmonds. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Braves nothing. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Jacob Stallings.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edmonds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. McHugh, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. 0-1 down. There's a strike.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Next offering down in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Now batting, shortstop.
First offering, misses the mark.
Donovan.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Inside, 3-2 the count. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Lee. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch just misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that ends the inning. The Cards leave one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Woodford back to work.
No ball. One strike.
Next one misses at 1-1. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Hard on the ground to first. Off balance throw in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
In there for strike one. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.